Hello gamers and welcome back. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name, and we're going to be playing some of that sweet Jade Rogue. Hopefully we can do better than we did in the last episode, where I'm really not sure what the fuck is wrong with this deck. We keep getting bogged down by our high drops, but I don't see, like, we don't have that many high drops. We have 6 5 mana or more, and that's not a whole lot. I don't think we even keep Mistress in the opening hand against another rogue. I don't like any of these cards. We're looking for Swashbuckler, Jade Shuriken, Jade Swarmer, Undercity Huckster, cards like that. Backstab is, of course, decent.
The pleasure is mine.
We don't want a hallucination until we know what kind of rogue we're playing against, whether it's Quest Rogue, Miracle Rogue. Alright, so it's Quest Rogue. Not one of the better matchups, but not unwinnable. It all depends how good his hand is, right? Because our hand is like, this deck does the same thing. Not the same thing, but it doesn't, there's no expediting the process of Jade Rogue. But if, let's say, he has a crazy good hand, then there's not much we can do about that. So we always kill the Novice Engineer so he can't return it, and Shaku's just a good 3-drop to play. Mimic Pod, so he does have a slower hand. If he had like Shadow Step, he would have used it on the Novice. So we'll swing here, see what we generate before we play anything. Shiv doesn't change anything, so it's Hallucination. See what we get. It's Abyss or Shadow Rager. I'm actually thinking about Shadow Rager. Just because he's a 5/1 and he can deal a lot of damage. Abyss isn't bad either, but I think I'm going to take the Shadow Rager. I know this seems really silly, but he's a 5/1 with stealth that needs to be dealt with, We really didn't have a better card to play at that point in time. Like, Abyss is good, but it doesn't actively put creatures on the board, which is what we need to do. So we actually can go ahead and backstab and Jade Shuriken. So he's choosing to Shadow Step the Fireflies for the value off those guys. But with this guy, Shadow Rager out, we should be able to get a good amount of value. Is he able to complete the quest? Alright, the quest is being complete next turn, so we have to watch out. To watch that. Oh my god. The quest is complete this turn. So we're going to hope he doesn't have prep, because if he has prep, then he can play 3 mana worth of cards next turn. Alright, so we know what we're going to be doing first. We always Shadow Step, or we always backstab. Well, backstab Jade Shuriken leaves 3 mana, which is a hero power or a Shiv. And Shiv is probably better for the draw. So if we kill this, no. Yes. This gets hit. This gets hit. This gets hit. I guess another Aya is never bad. Now we swing and swing. So now we're gonna pray to God he doesn't have prep. If he doesn't have prep, we can win. If he has prep, it's gonna be really difficult. And it looks like he has prep. If he hero power preps, oh my god, please don't, please don't, please don't. Whoo! Feels good, man. So now we just drop 2 Ayas back to back. It's decent, and he hasn't played the quest yet, which means he doesn't have the prep yet. So Maxi's gonna play as like 1 minion. That's a 5/5. Aya trades, play another Aya, and then after that we get to play a 2-drop, and then we get the Slayer, a 5/5, and just go face for more. That's the plan. That's the game plan. No prep. There's the crystal with no prep. Here's the 1 mana 5/5. Oh no, he's gonna freeze the Aya. Alright, so what can we do? We could Razor Petal into kill, or we could Aya into trade. I don't know if trading was the right play there. But I don't want him returning back cards that freeze, because then we never get to attack the Ayas. Oh, fuck. Nah, I think we lose. What do we do against this? Yeah, like, we can't even attack with anything. Fun deck. I'm glad they introduced this to the game. I'm glad it doesn't matter what I did that game, I would have lost. It's good to know that. It's good to know that no matter what moves I would have made, no matter what thought process I had, no matter what I basically drew, I had lost that game. Makes me feel really nice about playing Hearthstone. Alright, Paladins, Murlocs, they have early game. We lack an early game. Fan of Knives is kind of useless. Abyss is decent, but Abyssing... I mean, the only thing we Abyss in the early game is War Leader. And we do have Coin. And like Blood Mage Fan is a thing, but not till turn 5, turn 4 if we have Coin. So I think we just put back everything. Because I don't really know if he's particularly Murloc yet. High chances that he's Murloc, but I value Backstab and like Swashes more. Because by turn 4, if we've played nothing, we lose the game. End of story. So do we coin Jade Swarmer here, or do we just play the Swash? I really don't mind coining Jade Swarmer. Swash may have been the better play, but Jade Swarmer seems cool.
Reporting for duty.
So if we hero power and kill this and go face, or do we just go Jade Swarmer, ignore this 1/1? That is the question of the day. No one knows what he's like to be the bad man. I guess I'll just develop another Swarmer. Defender. So if we, let's say we backstab and we double trade. Oh, that feels so bad. That feels so bad. This card is so good. Oh, 1/4. Generate a cood. It's not bad. Do we ever backstab this and double trade, or do we just chill, backstab it, and Jade Shuriken twice next turn? I think that's the play. I think we just hold tight. I wonder if he trades into the 1/1. That would ruin the plan. Hydrologist, he looks for Kodo. If he doesn't get Kodo, then he looks for most likely Noble Sacrifice. That'd be my bet. Took a while, so that looks like Noble Sac. Does he play it right away, or does he hold it? If he holds it, it's Kodo. And especially if he plays it before something else. Okay. Trades into 1/1. Okay. So with this being a 1/3, we can't backstab it, but we can Jade Shuriken it twice and then trade there, which is pretty big power play. So this requires immediate attention. I know it's a semi-risky play because it's kind of putting all out on the board, but I think it's pretty good if he doesn't have exactly what he needs. And that looks like exactly what he needs. True Silver to kill the 4/4, Noble Sac to deal with the 2/2. So we'll swing with our weapon first and pop that.
Justice is mine.
Not a Noble Sac. We'll see if he reduces our minion down to 1 HP. Nope. Could be an eye for an eye, so we'll swing with our 2/2 first. Not an eye for an eye, so it's probably a Kodo. And if it's a Kodo, then he's going to play Sunkeeper. But with our current board state, he may not play Sunkeeper. So he may play like Stonehill. Servant. Okay. Servant, since he didn't play an elemental, he doesn't get the value, but it doesn't matter because he brings it back to life next turn. But we can kill this guy no problem. And then he did play an elemental the turn before, and then he generates one. So do we kill this card? I guess so. We should have actually played the swash. That's my bad. We should have actually attacked first with our
That's not a valid target.
our 2/3.
Justice
That was a
is
pretty big misplay.
mine.
Shouldn't have played the mistress. I don't know why I played the mistress. That was so bad.
Flames consume you.
So how much damage do we have? We have 5, 6, 7. Yeah.
The shadows beckon. This might steal. Justice is mine.
Consecration brings him back, kills 4 of my minions. He heals for 4, puts him at 11. He can develop a 4 mana like True Silver and then kill one of those dudes. And then we still have, what is it, 5 and 3? So that's 8. He puts him at, oh, it's going to be close. We wouldn't have lethal if he has True Silver Consecration though. Dirty Rat plays Nazoth. Fucking rip. Now he clears my board with like an equality Consecration and we lose the game. Because why would he pull the Ancient Protector? Steed. Okay. Alright. What can we do? I guess first things first is we want to draw, right? That changed nothing. This changed nothing. What an Akko Taco turn. No consecration, please. No, the top deck. What is the top deck? What is the top deck? Wild Pyromancer, and you have equality. I know you do. Ugh, the top deck. Oh, rip me.
Brothers, heed my call.
Rip me. Yeah. Fucking horrible. Absolutely horrible.
So many wonderful poisons.
Put in an extra Journey from Below to generate some Jades. What do we get? Harvest Golem. And a fucking Poison Mine. Wisdom trades into 3/2. The reason I put it on the 5/3 is because we actually can Shuriken down the Calamos. Unless he like somehow kills the 5/3. And then it was pointless to put it on there because that just feels bad. Oh my god. This does 2. This does 2. We actually have lethal. Never fucking mind. Never fucking mind. So Blood Mage. Shuriken. Toxin. Trade.
Justice is
Trade.
mine.
No reason to play the Blood Mage. Or the Mistress. It's just a losing play. What a good elemental. Best card we can draw is a Vile Spine Slayer.
For duty.
Or even better, Mimic Pod into Vile Spine Slayer. Alright, there's the Mimic Pod. Hit the Slayer. Rip. Well. I guess that works. There is the Slayer.
Justice is mine.
As long as he doesn't rip a Tyrion, I think we're gonna be all right. Unfortunately, he pulled our N'Zoth, which is our win condition versus control decks, which means we have to use the Umbra for super value, which is really unfortunate. Why did he have to rip the N'Zoth, man? N'Zoth equal win. No N'Zoth equal no win. So he's playing everything he's got. We get the Undercity. So let's go with the draw first. There's the Umbra. I really don't want to Umbra Undercity just yet. It doesn't feel like the time is right. I also am kind of scared to use the Vile Spine Slayer because he hasn't played Tyrion. So if we go Umbra Undercity, we're at 6. It just doesn't look right. Just doesn't feel right, man. I feel like we have to Umbra into more value than that. I really want to Umbra Aya. But I mean, Umbra Undercity is... it's like literally the only thing we have going for us right now. I cannot Slayer. I can't bring myself to it.
Justice is mine.
This is what we're gonna do. I can't bring myself to it. Oh man. Play Tyrion, so I know I get value out of the Slayer. Actually, don't play Tyrion, please. 13 cards left. You still have a Kodo. Still have, I think, one more decent elemental in the deck. I'm not really familiar with elemental. Ooh, I'm so glad I saved the Slayer. Fan of Knives is our best draw. Evis. Theoretically, we Evis this. Trade there. Swing there. Slayer that. So Evis this. Trade there. Slayer that. Swing there. We're good to go. Again, don't want to play the Undercity. We want to go like Umbra, Black Paw. If Umbra lives, then we drop the Undercity. Gotta have the backup plan. Let's say we don't draw Aya next turn, then we go... let's say we draw the Undercity, we go Umbra, Undercity, Undercity. That's fine. But most of the time we want to save her for Aya or a Jade, you know, making ability. We've already used a double Jade Swarmer and double Jade Shuriken. Unfortunately, again, N'Zoth got pulled, which means we can't resummon our Death Rattles, which is kind of how we win the control matchup. But it is what it is. Okay, so it's a really dry turn from him. Fan. Ugh. Guess we got a cycle. Eater of Secrets is bad. I really don't want to play the, I'm gonna hit the bathroom real quick while he does his turn. The alcohol is killing me!
My shield for Argus!
Alright, hopefully nothing really, really bad happened. Oh, this looks kind of bad. Not that bad. Eater of Secrets comes into play. Seems pretty good. Let's get traded here. This gets traded there.
Side effects.
Cool.
Trust me.
I'm trying to bait out the consecration. Or the equality consecration. Heal me, feels good. 4 cards to his 10. Gotta win soon.
Reporting for duty.
Steed. Sunkeeper. Okay. So this is 4, 6, 7. So we have room to do this. I guess we go for the heals. And I guess we always go Umbra, Undercity, Undercity. Those are pretty bad. It didn't trigger since it doesn't have 2 or more attack. That's funny. So we have 3 cards left in our deck. Oh man, so if we Holy Wrath, it's basically a 1 or a 6. If we draw our Aya, then it's useless. I don't know how we're gonna win this one. N'Zoth, again, was our ace in the hole. Paladins don't, they have to equality clear it, and once they do that, we get too much value. Too much value. There's a consecration. So he's going to kill the Umbra and our 2 Undercities, who generated us a Rallying Blade and a Forbidden Healing, which is not bad. But we're putting all of our faith into this Aya. That's a lot of faith. That's a lot of faith. Alright, so how do we do this now? I feel like the Big Daddy. I mean, there's a high chance it's a 50-50 that we Holy Wrath this and it dies. Eh, whatever.
I'm almost out of cards.
Really? Dude, my luck is so bad. Tyrion. Okay. My luck is so good. Oh, this actually may win us the game, depending on when he draws his Tyrion. I'm just kidding. Our luck is not that good. Getting lucky one time at the end of the game when you have 1 card in the deck is completely different than just being generally semi kind of lucky. Alright, so we have to go Tyrion, backstab, swing.
I'm out of cards.
Put your faith in the light.
Justice is mine.
We're an idiot. I'm an idiot. It has 3.
A tactical error.
I'm so bad at this game. I deserve to lose. Kill me now. Kill me. Just fucking slaughter me. Rob, you made a misplay. Yes, I'm sorry. I forgot I equipped the 3-2 weapon, and then that he played Ysera, which gave him Dream. That he's gonna now use his Steglodon to give him plus, or another Sunkeeper generated by a random Discover card that gave him lethal. My bad. How could I have not played around it? My bad. Jade Rogue fucking sucks. Oh man, I really want to keep Shadowcaster though. I think removing it was a big deal. It's too good of a card. Mimic Pod is questionable. I'd almost rather run the Jade Spirits. I don't think Mimic Pod is worth it. I think Mimic Pod falls more into the Quest Rogue deck. Because I'm spending 3 mana to generate another card, which half the time is a Jade anyway. So we just played Jade Spirit. It's basically the same thing, and it works better with the Shadowcasters. The Jade Spirit does. So we'll see how this works. As good as Mimic Pot is, it's failing me. So I think we hold on to one. It's gonna be the golden one. We'll hold on to one of this. Normally I look for like a swash or something like that, but yeah. This against Hunter's not the greatest. Fan of Knives is super good.
No, trust me.
We remember he. Da, 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 da. I feel like I actually was spectating a couple of the players on my friends list playing at high ranks, and it was literally Pirate Warrior and a what was the other deck? A Quest Rogue. That is the only play. Like I literally spectated everybody on my friends list that were below rank 5, and it was Quest Rogue, Pirate Warrior. It was very sad. I was like, I wonder what everybody's playing. It's been a week since I played anything different. Nope. It's like, okay. Really sad. Makes me sad. Unfortunately, we can't have this because we can't combo with anything. Because, oh man, oh man, oh man. Do we just play the Blood Mage? And that's it. I feel like using the Abyss and trading with the Mistress was bad. So we'll just play the Blood Mage. If he swings into it, then we can Abyss anyway. Or Fan of Knives and then just trade. We'll see what he does. If he's bad, well, if he's good, he'll trade into the Mistress. But he doesn't know we have Fan. So it was actually one of the worst plays he could have made. But that's what I would have done. Let's trade into the Mistress. Do we ever attack with this? I really don't want to, but I will. Just gonna make sure he has no beasts on the board. So that Jade essence, or that Jade would have been a Mimic Pod, and we would have Mimic Pod a Spell Sling, or an Umbra, which wouldn't have done anything in this match. So I can't really say it would have been a huge help. So this does 4, 2, 2. So it really doesn't matter which one we trade with, it's gonna die regardless. Right now he wants to kill Umbra, so if he Animal Companions into Huffer, that's really good. If he plays like a 1 mana into Kill Command, that's really good. If he goes Kindly into Kill Command, that's really good. Yeah. It is what it is. I'm not trying to kill this to pop it into a 3-2. I'll let him pop it and then I'll deal with it. Uh-oh, this could be bad. Uh-oh, this is really bad. It's not as bad as you think. Alright, so this comes first. Savannah Highmane, we have no beasts on the board, so I guess it's always Savannah Highmane. Give your opponent 2 bananas. It's not really something I want to do right now. And if we play the Highmane and we trade here, this gets buffed. So if we Mukla, I don't think we even Mukla. I guess we could Mukla. I don't fucking know. Do we ever trade here to here? I mean, Abyssing that doesn't really, yeah. Actually, if we would have vised this, and then no, we vised this. No, it wouldn't have mattered.
Justice is mine. Justice is mine.
Fuck. Didn't have a good enough connection to get the attack off. Feels bad, man. Do we lose another one? Man, these kill commands are on call for this guy. Kill commands on call. Oh, man. So we definitely need healing, because we're going to be taking 6, putting us at 10 at least. Unless he decides he wants to kill the King Crush. What does this say? Charge can't attack heroes this turn? Okay. Oh boy. No, he's going face. How do we win this? So we have 15, 17, 18 damage on board. Please trade. No. Alright, give me a taunt. No. Why? I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Ooh. The plays are coming in.
Justice is mine.
Hell yeah, brother. We're in it to win it. Oh. What could we win? Or what could we use to win here? Trading into the 7-1. We're on a 2-turn clock. We have no ability. We have no taunts. And we have no heals. Okay. Right here. Poison Mind into draw a card into Slayer.
So many wonderful poisons.
Draw a card into Slayer. Ugh. Oh! This is 2, this is 3. We got fucked. It's not enough. I mean, that was our out. That was the only out available to us. Feels bad.
I concede.
Oh, fuck. Jade Rogue. You're disappointing me. Like, to the highest nth right now. I don't think I can be more disappointed in my Jade Rogue. You could say it's bad luck, but it's just a bad deck. When we play Beast Druid, let me tell you, we fucking slaughter kids. When we actually play a decent deck, holy shit, do we bring the fucking pain. I'll keep everything. This is one of those games where we get all of our early game. We're going to play it, and then we're going to lack the draw. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So I guess we always start off with Swash. Swash, 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 swash. Oh man, is this a reminder? Last episode, Play the Earth Elemental against this this token shaman deck. We got wrecked. Alright, so we always backstab this. We swing here. We hero power this guy down. That always happens. Next turn's Undercity or Swarmer or Undercity Coin Swarmer, but I want to save coin for Elemental. Got 2 damage here. We need 1 more damage to kill this. Fan of Knives is that additional damage. So let's Fan of Knives first. Swing and swing. Now we get to coin into the Earth Elemental. Can't let that Mana Tide live. That's how we lose. We could literally replicate that turn and then trade, or we could just coin into this big guy. And let's just hope he doesn't have a Hex. And then we get to drop the Undercity into the Jade Spirit, Jade Swarmer. It's basically if he has the Hex, and he does. Feels bad. It is what it is, though. Oh, man. You don't really play around Hex when they play Token. If we play the Undercity, he trades the 2/3. What happens? Nothing good. So I guess we play the Swarmer. And I guess we just lose. It's a really good draw. Maybe we should have attacked with the Jade Swarmer, but I don't think so. Maelstrom. Maelstrom's really bad. Lightning Storm's not as bad because he spends 5 mana to do it. Maelstrom would be pretty devastating. Best draw, probably Shuriken or Avis. One of those would be great. Oh no, spell power, another thing from below. Definitely looking for Avis or Jade Shuriken. If he kills the Blood Mage, double Avis. Alright, either one of those. Slayer's good. Slayer's not bad. So, Undercity into Slayer. If he has Bloodlust, we're kind of scared. Jade Lightning. Oh boy. Mana Tide, trade, face. Not exactly what we were looking for. Don't see the outs here. I do not see the outs. Really, does this deck suck this much? I really hoped it didn't, but apparently it fucking does. Apparently it does.
Side effects?
How much damage is this? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Bloodlust and we lose. Play Bloodlust. I guess we should have gone for Jade Swarmer because we know the Umbra's not going to live. So that was a bad pick, but I was just picking whatever. Didn't really care. This deck is devastatingly disappointing. I don't know what happened. It was pretty good at the beginning of the season, to be honest. Did it really take you 35 seconds to determine that? Okay. I was about to say, if you just played Bloodlust, I was about to be disappointed. Trading into Wisp. Dude, just go face. Maelstrom Portal, yeah! So I guess we go Halaziel Maelstrom? Why not, right? Oh, this deck is so memey.
First kill.
I feel like better trades could have been made right there. I fucked up. I'm blaming the alcohol. I don't know how we turned this one around. This deck really does suck. It's a super cool deck, but it's just not good against aggro. And we've been going against a lot of aggro. Token Druid, or Token Shaman with Volcano. Next level plays. Next level shit right there. I don't want to trade the weapon into the 1/4. The 4/4 can trade in. Our first Jade of the game. Turn 10. Stonehill Defender to Stonehill Defender. I like the Inception. You're going to have to find some value, man. This deck outvalues. It doesn't outrush. This deck will always outvalue. I guess I'll play around. Fuck it. Go big or go home. I was gonna play around Devolve, but whatever. Go big or go home. You already used one. So Hex on the 5/3 trades the 1/4 into the 1/1. He could use Lightning Storm, but he'd Hero Power first. Why would Hero Power now? Hero Power gets the spell power. If he uses any form of AoE, he made a mistake. Does nothing. Slayer. This always trades here. This trades here. This trades here. I mean, we could play Shaku or we could play this guy. What is this? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, yeah. We always play the egg.
Justice is mine.
For AoE reasons. We play the, like, the Shaku, as it generates value, the chances of it generating value before an AoE spell after we've already seen Volcano are very low. Alakir going face. No? No face? Thank you very much. It's so good for me. So good. Thank you so much. Thank you oh so much. So I guess this would trade here. Should we play the Mistress? Probably not. We can go this, this. No reason to do that. This there, this there, this there. We could play this, but it wouldn't generate the 1/1. And we're at 4 and 7, 8, 11, 15 exactly. So we want to put the most on the board. So that'd be this. Against second Volcano. So hopefully, you know, one of our bigger guys lives. Because if we wouldn't have played it, everything would have died. Meanwhile, if we play the totem, there's a high chance. Oh no. Deal 3 damage to all of our opponent's creatures. What a card.
shadows beckon. Justice is mine.
What an intense game. Elemental Shaman Jade token. Or maybe it's just Elemental and I'm not paying the fuck attention. I just feel like Elemental Shaman is just... Why would you play Elemental when there's just a better deck out? Who knows, main? Who knows?
Justice is mine.
Volcano? 9, 10, 11. Oh, that would suck.
You win this.
Samida. Yay. We still had N'Zoth though. N'Zoth is almost an instant game winner. Alright, so let's play one more. Let's wrap it up with a... Let's hopefully get another win. We'll call it there. Not sure what I think of Jade Spirits yet. Not sure what I think of Jade Spirits. We're also gonna have to leave pretty soon here. My friend is dropping off the library. So as soon as he gets here, I gotta go pay him. And pick up Albir. Which means I have to concede. Priest. Haven't played a priest in a while.
None can escape my fury.
Okay, against a priest. Do I keep Shuriken? Probably not. I'll keep Swarmer. Swarmer could be bad because of Potion of Madness, but it is what it is. How mad? You Potions of Madness our Swarmer trade. So I guess we have to trade off our Swarmer early. Umbra dies to Pain. Dies to Pain. Potion of Madness. Potion of Madness. Rogue is really weak to Priest. Especially Jade Rogue. It doesn't feel the best. I mean, we'll always win in value, but we have to play accordingly in the early game. Very risky. I think we can actually fan here. Fan against Priest does nothing. I'd rather draw. I'm gonna coin Slayer. Especially if he gives us health. Because we could be playing Silence Priest. We actually could coin Shadowcaster this, or we could coin Vile Spine Slayer and then Shadowcaster Vile Spine Slayer. I'm not sure what kind of priest he's playing, so I don't know yet. So I'll go with the temple play of the Slayer. And I'm not going to attack with this because of Potion of Madness. I'm just going to hope he doesn't Shadow Word Pain. And if he does... Alright, so it's dragons. Okay. So... This into this is 5. Yeah. I really don't want to play the Swash, but nah. Please don't Potion of Madness my Blood Mage and trade it into my 1/1 so you can draw a card. Even though that's gonna happen. Shaku, pretty good card to pick up. Shadow Word Pain, okay. Northshire Cleric. Should I Shadowcaster or fucking Swashbuckler? I don't think so. That's my plan, but it didn't seem to work out. Yeah.
Justice is mine.
This sucks. No Potion of Madness, please. Not at least for another turn or two. Does it generate rogue cards or priest cards? I see. This is a problem. This is a mega problem. Can't really do anything here, guys.
Justice is mine. Do that.
I don't have any good cards to Shadowcaster. I don't have any good cards to Umbra, and N'Zoth is too early, and Mistress doesn't do anything, and Backstab is kind of useless. Have mercy. What did we do wrong? It just feels like every game we just get so behind. Like, look at this. We like, what the fuck are we supposed to do? Like, I don't know. I have no idea.
Justice is mine.
Like, we were able to make like a clean kind of field there, but that doesn't make up for like how many cards we're behind. Like, he has 8 cards, we have 3. He has more power on board, and our Jades are still tiny. Like, what? What am I doing? What am I trying to accomplish here? This does nothing, this does nothing, and this, if we play this, we can't play it for another 2 turns, and then maybe we can Shadowcaster it. But I mean, the likelihood is pretty low. And it's not like the Vile Spine Slayer lives, so it's not like we can Shadowcaster that for some value. We can't even Umbra into the Black Paw, we just have to play her naked. And this goes face, and they just hero power. Like, it's just so not working. I don't know. It's a fun deck when it works, but it seems like nothing's working.
Once upon a time.
Nothing is working. I mean, I can't even think about how many games we've been able to play Undercity, like, into Jade Spirits, or, like, had a decent curve. Like, our curve has been, like, a whole bunch of 1s or 2 drops, and then nothing until 6. Or, like, everything 5, 6, and 5s, and fucking 8s, and 6, and 10s. But none of our early game. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. Well, that's a Shadow Word Pain that you have there. Or sure can, okay. You don't have any Jade, so it's just a 1-1. That trades there. So how much damage does he have? He has a lot of damage, man. He has, what, 7, 10, 11, 16, 17? It's basically lethal. 7, 10, 16, 17. Well.
Justice is mine.
GG. He needs 1 damage. Holy Nova, yahoo!
Smart moves. I concede.
There wasn't really another play there. This deck just takes too long. I think it comes down to this deck just takes too long to do what it needs to do, and other decks just do other things better and faster. Which really sucks. The Jade Rogue cannot be a thing right now. Considering Jade Druid is, and Jade Shaman kinda is. But, I mean, what the fuck does Rogue have? I don't want to play Quest Rogue, because that's like the most fucking stupid, brain-dead, shit-ass class you could possibly play. And then you have Miracle Rogue, which is good, super fun. But the problem is, the deck isn't good in this. It's okay in this meta. It's a good deck. But it has so many weaknesses. Hence, the aggro. If I play a Token Druid or a Quest Rogue or a Token Shaman or any of those aggro classes, Miracle Rogue gets blown the fuck out of the park. If I play against a control deck like a Priest or something like that, you know, it's a little bit different because we can build up to a certain combo. You get to, you know, go Auctioneer into a whole bunch of good stuff. But right now, it's, what the fuck? We'll have to figure it out, though. So we got to start grinding. I have to get back on my good player grind. Right now we're rank 10. This is trash. So we'll get up there, guys. We'll play tomorrow on stream. We'll hopefully rank up to... I'm looking for 5 tomorrow, so we'll see. So as always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next episode, of course. I'm Robert Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.